Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "May Allah love those who loves Imam Hussein."
Indeed, Islam existed because of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and survived through Imam Hussein alayhi salam.
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Hussein is from me and I am from Hussein."
Imam Hussein put up the dignity to the higher standards in Karbala. As Imam Hussein said, death with dignity is better than pay elegance to the tyrants.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. من المؤمنين رجال صدقوا ما عاهدوا الله عليه فمنهم من قضى نحبه ومنهم من ينتظر وما بدلوا تبديلا. Once they arrived on the battle of Karbala, that field, there were two sides of men, the thousands and the 72, as written and forwarded to us. And here the question comes, those 72 were ready to face martyrdom. The other side was still afraid. Here we have a question that comes. Why? Why the enemy had the fear if they had all these numbers? The answer came from Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. I stand out in order to correct the wrongdoings. The hot weather, add on that the thirst. With all these difficulties, it was totally horrible. No one can imagine how Imam Hussein and his companions had been prevented from water for 3 consecutive days. I can never imagine that. Despite with all these difficulties, Imam Hussein gave the hope, the power to stay strong against all the oppressors and tyrants through his words.
Like everybody knows, the desert of Karbala is very, very hot, and especially in that time when Imam Hussein arrived with them groups. So everybody asking about water, especially the old women and old men, and especially the small kids. So everybody, they are suffering. They are asking about water. They are so thirsty in that time. So on 8th of Muharram, all the kids coming to asking the water from them uncle Abul Fadl Abbas salamullah alayhi. And then he went there, he bring one times, and then after 2 days, 3 days, they asking again about the water. So he couldn't bring the water again because the Bani Ziyad, they are cover all the area of the water.
Talk about the last moments of his 2 sons, starting with Ali al-Akbar, when he called, "Oh father, oh Imam Hussein, may I have just a little bit of water to continue even further." By that time, on the last moments, he was looking at the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his family passing out the purest water of all from Al-Kawthar river, from heaven. Not to forget his second son, an infant, raised by his arms in front of all those enemies. If you are afraid that I take some water, take this baby and give him some water. What was the answer? An arrow.
And 10th of Muharram, the enemies called them to burn out all the 10th of Imam Hussein. And then the kids, when they saw this one, they are so scary. And then they run out everywhere in the desert. Kids, ladies, men, old, everybody is run away in the desert. They face a very, very hard time. So all Muhammad in that day, they are suffering and scary.
Once the old tent were burned, Sayyida Zainab, peace be upon her, was searching everywhere for children and kids. She has a horrible time to collect all children here and there. So she suffered a lot. This due to of the burning of tent and the whole the circumstances on 10th of Muharram. God bless her.
Imam Rida alayhi salam said, those who weep should weep over the likes of Imam Hussein. And Hussein will remain. Imam al-Hassan al-Mujtaba alayhi salam said, there is no day like yours, O Abu Abdullah. Gandhi said, I learned from Hussein how to be wronged and be a winner.